Hey everybody, so I'm gonna go ahead and do an energy check-in. I'm outside today because it's a beautiful day. It is a little bit humid out here, but that's okay. We're gonna try to make it happen. I'm gonna go ahead and do the energy check-in, and if I have time, I might can answer some questions for the viewers. And if not, well then, we'll just see how it goes. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this energy check-in first. And again, afterwards, if I have time, maybe I can pull a few cards for the viewers. So let's go ahead and see what is going on with Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. It's been quite a while since I've actually done an energy check-in because I've just been really, really busy. I was sick for a while as well. I was sick for about 2 weeks. So that kind of put a damper on things. But anyways, I'm feeling better. And again, it's a beautiful day, so I just kind of wanted to come outside and see if I can, pull some cards out here. It is a little bit windy, so hopefully the cards will not fly away. All right, so what I want to go ahead and do is I do want to go ahead and check the energy for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine separately. I'm going to use 2 different decks, one for Divine Masculine and one for Divine Feminine. Hello, hello. So, for those of you that are just coming on, I'm going to go ahead and do an energy check-in, and then after the energy check-in, I might, go, pull some cards, for some of you. All right. So, hopefully my cards will not blow away. Hopefully. So let's see what's going on. What's going on with Divine Masculine? What is going on with Divine Masculine? Let's kind of see what's in his headspace right now. What's in his headspace? For Divine Masculine, what is going on in the headspace? For the most part, if a lot of you are new to my channel, I'm mostly a 3-party reader, so I am dealing mostly with Divine Masculines who are in a karmic situation with someone else. And when I say karmic, I do mean an actual relationship with someone else. I know a karmic doesn't always have to be a relationship, but, I'm just that type of reader. So, so most of my readings are going to resonate for the Divine Masculines who are in a 3rd-party situation, okay? So let's go ahead and see what is in the headspace here for Divine Masculine? In his headspace, what's going on? Divine Masculines who are with a karmic. All right, well, that one was that. Well, no surprise there. That seems to always be the case. Juggling, trying to balance between, the karmic and between the Divine Feminine. So, yeah, no surprise there. What else in the headspace? All right, so he is balancing. However, he is wanting to offer something. The Knight of Cups can also be communication. Okay, so for those of you who may not be in communication with your Divine Masculine right now, this could indicate that there could be some kind of communication coming in. Okay, I guess I would feel like he's trying to work out the details with that. Again, if you're not in communication, I feel like Divine Masculine is definitely in his head, because I'm looking in his headspace right now. I really feel like he's just thinking about, how do I go about doing this, especially for those of you who are not in communication. How do I go about doing this? How do I balance between, my emotions, between this 3rd party, and reach out, to my Divine Feminine. Now, for those of you who are in communication, I would say that, it's the balancing act, right? And, trying to figure out how to balance, their 3rd-party situation, their karmic situation, and be able to come forward with you with some type of love offering, okay? What else? Give me one more. Wow, so Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, so yeah, this Divine Masculine is definitely trying to figure out how to come forward. Some of you with communication, some of you with an actual offering, okay? The Page of Cups, can mean, different things as well, though. It can also indicate, proposals of some types. Some of you, that could even be pregnancy. You know, some of you, if you're having relationships with your divine masculines, I mean, you got the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups here. I definitely, you know, be careful if you're not having safe sex here, because there's an indication here that pregnancy can happen. All right, so definitely, you know, if you're, you know, if you are in communication and you are having relations, definitely keep that in mind. Be careful if you're not trying to get pregnant, because with both of these here, yeah, that's, you know, and that's not for all of you, obviously. For others of you, this is just, you know, again, how do I balance between, you know, communication and coming in with an actual offering? All right, so let's see, Divine Feminine. Let's see what's going on with Divine Feminine in the headspace right now. Wow, look at that. You got a Page of Cups as well. Yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely. If you are in communication with your divine masculine and you are having, you know, sexual encounters with your divine masculine, you definitely do need to be careful, because again, the Page of Cups can indicate pregnancy. All right, so yeah, because that's coming up for both of you. All right, so definitely, definitely, you know, just be aware of that. We do have the 6 Cups here, so you know, for some of you divine feminines, because we're on divine feminine, so for some of you, you know who are not in communication, so for those of you who are not in communication, all right, and so pregnancy is not an issue, I mean, this is definitely you thinking in your mind, you know, you're reminiscing about the past with your divine masculine, and you're really wanting your divine masculine to come in with some type of offering, even if it's small. You know, this is a page, so you know, you're just in the mindset that, you know, come in with something. You know, it doesn't have to be big at this point, but come in with something. And those are definitely for those of you who are not in communication. You know, you're wanting them to come in with something, you know, especially again, if you're not in communication. Give me one more, Spirit, one more. Well, these 2 pops, let me take them. Yeah, see, you're definitely wanting your divine masculine to step up, be a king, be a leader, make decisions, make the decisions, because you're basically Nine of Wands. You know, this has been a long, hard battle for you, divine feminine. Okay, this has been a long, hard battle, and you know, you're at that point right now where you're just like, okay, do I keep fighting the good fight? Do I give up? Do I persevere? What do? I need this man to step up, be a king, be a leader, make decisions. Okay, you're wanting him again. You're wanting him to really think about the past. And come in with something. At this point, like I said, it's either, you know, even if it's something small, you don't really care. You just want him to come in with something, just show you something, right? So, but you definitely want him to be a leader, make action. The King of Wands is a leader. He, you know, puts forth the action. Okay, but I feel like, you know, he's not, because you do have the Nine of Wands here, you know, which is saying to me that, you know, you're wounded. You're wounded. This has been a hard battle for you. Give something. Give something. Damn it, something. I don't care if it's small. Just give me something. All right. So let's see what's going on in the heart space. Okay, so what's going on in the heart space with divine masculine? Spirit popped. Page of Wands. So with the Page of Wands, I mean, you know, in his heart space, he really is wanting to put that action. Again, it is small. It's a page, you know, but again, as we saw in his headspace, he's balancing, trying to figure out, how do I come forward with communication? How do I come forward with this love? He's got some kind of idea. It's a small idea, but he does have an idea, okay? What else in the heart space, in his heart space? What else can you tell me, Spirit? What else can you tell me? Yeah, balance again. So with in the headspace, you know, he's juggling the balance. But look, we do have temperance. So temperance is, you know, temperance is always, for me personally, my twin flame angel card. It's the angel who really is looking out for the twins, who is trying to bring them together, you know, through balance and healing and renew. Okay, so I feel like where he was balancing in his headspace in a very in a negative way, because he's trying to juggle between the karmic and the divine feminine. Again, trying to juggle, trying to balance. How do I do this? How do I do that? So it looks like, you know, in the heart space, I do feel like temperance is trying to give him the positive balance to that, so that he can come forward, you know, with that teeny tiny action. I mean, it's not a big action, but hey, it's action, right? It's a new idea, all right? Because so we have temperance, we have the Four of Cups here. Okay, so so far, you know, in the heart space, yeah, you know, he knows, he understands, he's been you know, he's been rejecting you. All right, he understands that. So how does he actually turn in? You know, so over here it's an idea, right? I mean, we have the Page of Cups and we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, how do you turn these into something in the material world? Okay, so a lot of pages here, a lot of pages and knights here. So what I'm really seeing here with those cards is that, you know, he's clearly nowhere near a king right now, but he is trying to figure out how to turn these small ideas into something substantial in the physical world. Okay, again, it's not going to be something big, but he is still trying to figure out how to give this offering, this small offering, in the physical world. Now, the thing about the Knight of Pentacles is that the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's slow and steady. He is the slowest moving. He's the slowest moving energy in the deck. We all know that. So, you know, for some of you, that's why some of you divine feminines are here. You know, because he's very slow about it, right? He's very slow. You know, you feel like it's been a battle. At this point, some of you are wounded. You know, you're like, okay, I understand you're being slow and steady, but, you know, come on, give me something, right? So, you know, Spirit is just confirming that, yeah, he's been really slow, all right? But he is, you know, he is coming in. I mean, we've got two knights here, and we do have two pages here, you know. So, I mean, I really feel like still, you know, he's coming. Well, in his headspace, he's been trying to figure out how to come forward. So what I'm seeing is temperance here is coming in now and saying, all right, I'm going to help you because you clearly, you know, are not, you know, making the moves on your own. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come in and I'm going to help you with this. So I feel like that's why, you know, where he's been rejecting you before, now he's able to actually come in with some kind of offering. You know, again, it's slow. It, you know, but slow and steady wins the race. You know, at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, temperance still has your backs, and that, you know, when he is able to come in, he's going to be able to come in with something substantial. Again, it will be small, but you have to start off small, right? You have to start off small and you have to build. So, you know, I do feel like, you know, Divine Feminine wants him to come in as a king, make the actions, and not be slow and steady. But, you know, what I'm seeing right here from Spirit clearly is that it is slow and steady. It'll come in, you know, it's just going to be slow. So, all right, so let's see what is in the heart space of Divine Feminine. Nope, wrong deck. I want to use a different deck because I want to see if I get any repeating cards. All right, Divine Feminine in the heart space, Yeah, see, Divine Feminine is definitely, ooh. Yeah, so now I understand why we have this Nine of Wands over here for Divine Feminine in the headspace. Yeah, it really makes sense now. So So, okay. So divine feminine is wanting divine masculine to be a leader, like I said. Put the action. She's tired. She's tired of the slow and steady. She's definitely wanting him to put fire under his ass. Okay, let's just call it what it is. She's tired because she's been waiting, right? He hadn't been doing nothing, and she's tired. And she's at the point where she's like, listen, if you cannot, give it to me, I'm moving on. Six of swords. And we have the Five of Swords. Check this out. We have the Five of Swords and the Six of Swords with the Empress. All right. So this is telling me here that Divine Feminine's like, listen, you know what? I understand who I am. I know who I am. I know I'm a and there goes my cards. I know that I am my own queen. I know that I can do things on my own. So if you are not going to come forward as a king, although I'm not seeing that he is. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you because I have nothing but pages and knights here. All right. I do see him coming in, but I do not see him coming in the way that you want him to come in. All right. I'm not seeing that. So, but here's the thing. You basically said, listen, I know who I am. I know my worth. I know that I can prosper on my own. I don't necessarily need you. I may want you, but I do not need you. So, if you do not come forward and start giving me what I want, then I'm moving on. Six of Swords, and you have the Five of Swords. It's basically telling me that you are no longer going to be put in the position to be having these mind games played with you. You're done with that. You're done. All right. You know who you are. You know that you're an Empress. You know that you're the Divine Feminine. Right. You know this, so you do not need to play mind games with nobody. You do not need to play mind games with him. You do not need to play mind games. You know who you are. You know your worth, and you know what you want. So, you're basically like, listen, if you can't start showing me something, I'm not going to play these games with you. Five of Swords. I'm going to move on to something bigger and better. Six of Swords. All right. And I got to get my cards because they just ran off. All right, so that's what we got here in the heart space. I mean, yeah, you're not wanting to move on. I mean, ideally, that's not what you want. You would rather, stick this out with your divine masculine. But, again, as we saw here, I mean, you have fought the battle for so long. You've fought the battle, and you've persevered this whole time, and you're just at the point now where you want to be happy and abundant. And either he's going to be there or he's not. Either way, you're gonna do what you got to do for yourself, right? So if he doesn't start showing you something, I see you moving on to bigger, better things. So I mean, the good news is that we do have Temperance here. Like I said, we have Temperance here who is really trying to help this situation out. All right. But Temperance is still here to say, I cannot give you this king. All right, I can't. I mean, the best that I can do is give you a knight, but the knight who is, slow and steady, but in the end does, give something very substantial. Okay, something worth something. It comes in slow, but it's worth it. Okay. So at the end of the day, it's really up to you, Divine Feminine. Do you want to continue to fight the good fight? Do you want to continue to fight the good fight, or are you going to move away to something bigger and better? It's really up to you. At the end of the day, it's your decision, and woo. All right, so let's see. So let's see. Let me pull some cards from here for the actual connection, combined connection. See what we got. See what we got. Alright, so what are the energies for the combined connection, Spirit, for the combined connection? Pride and ego. All right, so pride and ego right now, I really feel like is divine feminine. I mean, we do have divine feminine coming out. So I do feel like, I mean, I don't feel like it's divine feminine's fault. I mean, again, you know, divine feminine has been fighting this battle for so long, right? So I feel like right now she feels like she's kind of owed a little bit of ego at this point. And I really get that from the cards that we pulled for divine feminine. I really feel it. So I do feel like right now divine feminine is a little bit in her ego because she's pissed off. She's pissed off, you know. Again, I don't blame her. All right, I don't. But you know, listen. Here's the thing with pride and ego. You know, we all go through it. All right, we all have it at some point or another. But the thing is that we can't let it linger and we can't let it dwell. We have to eventually move past it. Okay, it's okay to again be in that energy for a little while. You just can't stay in it forever. Okay, so definitely do try to work on that. Do try to get it out. Okay, so. You know, do some cleanses, you know, do some, I mean, you know, these crystals are very good. These are black tourmalines. These are really good for getting rid of negative energy. I put them in my bra, you know, carry them around with me. You know, if you feel like you just got some bad energies around you, you know, get you some crystals or light you a candle, you know. Again, you know, we do get into these energies sometimes, but, you know, we can't linger in them. We have to move past them. All right. So, we do have admire, regret, and big dreams. All right. So I do feel like this is divine masculine. All right. Clearly, you know, he's clearly got some regrets about some stuff right now. Okay. And that's probably the reason why he is going on with this balancing act. It's probably why, you know, he's coming in slow with some things. And again, that is not for all of you. For some of you, like I said, for some of you who are in communication, who are seeing your divine masculines, and you are sexually active with them, be careful because we had the Page of Cups twice. That can indicate pregnancy, okay? It can actually indicate a proposal. It can indicate pregnancy. But, you know, again, I'm a third-party reader, so, I mean, for it to be... for that to actually be a proposal, I mean, they'd have to actually be getting rid of the karmic partner in order to do that. So that's why I really feel pregnancy for some, all right? So be careful with that. You know, but your divine masculine definitely admires you. It has some regrets, though. It does have some regrets about some things, you know. But, you know, he's still dreaming about you, okay? Still dreaming big about you, all right? So whatever this regret is about, you know, well, you know, I think that, you know, divine masculine understands that, you know, he has, you know, four-cupped you for so long. You know, we do have that here. You know, he's rejected you. Even if you are in communication, you are seeing each other and you are, you know, actively seeing each other. It doesn't matter. You're still being rejected if he still has a third party, right? So, you know, and that's probably what this regret is about. You know, it's about the fact that, you know, at the end of the day, he's still putting you in a situation to be rejected, all right, by being in a third party. So, you know, there are some regrets about that. However, you know, he does admire you, and he does have these dreams. Yeah, like, hey, LaShawn, how are you, sweetie? So where was I? So yeah, I mean, he admires you. He still has these dreams for you. So let's go ahead and pull some future energies here for the connection. Let's pull some future energies. All right, Spirit. So what do we have for future energies? For this connection between divine masculine and divine feminine. Future energies. Hey, look at that. okay, so we have the Tower, but on this card it says Divine Intervention. And what did I tell you about this earlier? You know, I said, you know, this is my Twin Flame Angel card. All right, this is my Twin Flame Angel card, and I said that this is, you know, Temperance for me is the one who looks out for, and this is just for me, not, you know, not every reader has specific cards that mean something to them. To me, as a reader, for my collective, this is again the Twin Flame Angel card who brings balance and healing and renew for the twins. Okay, and you know, I said that I felt like, you know, Temperance was really helping out, you know, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Now I have the Tower, Divine Intervention. I really feel like this is Temperance, okay? So I was correct in that. So future energies, Temperance is going to come in to help this situation, okay? What else, Spirit? What else? Mind game, and didn't I say about mind games and control earlier with that Five of Swords? This is what I said. See, this is the reason why Divine Feminine is in Pride and Ego right now. All right, this is why she's in Pride and Ego, because she's tired of the mind games. Okay, so you know, there might still be, you know, because it's here, all right, and we already had Five of Swords coming in, okay, the second time it's coming in. This came up for Divine Feminine, and that's why I feel like she is Pride and Ego, Five of Swords. So I do feel that makes sense. That makes sense why as well he has regrets. Okay, there has been some, so that makes sense. There's been some mind games played with this Divine Masculine when it comes to his Divine Feminine. That is why Divine Feminine is in her Pride and Ego right now. That's why she's at the point where she's like, listen, I know who I am. I'm a Divine Feminine. I will go on with or without you. Okay, that's how she feels right now, because she's tired of the mind games. Okay, but listen, I still even with this, I still feel like something's gonna happen. All right, something's going to happen. A Tower's going to happen that's going to open up this Divine Masculine's eyes, okay, to realize that these mind games are no longer acceptable. Something's going to happen, all right, the Tower. So, I mean, still, because this is future energies, well, it could just be saying that, there's going to be, yeah, that's what it is. There's going to be a Tower moment that is going to wake this Divine Masculine's eyes from the mind games that he's been playing. This divine intervention is going to come from Temperance, okay? So, what else? All right, so look, we have the Two of Swords, stalemate and indecision, and we have the Chariot charging ahead. So I feel like where there's been this stalemate and indecision, okay, again, I still feel like whatever this Tower is that's going to come in, again, is going to help Divine Masculine understand that he can no longer play these mind games. And where there was this stalemate and this indecision, which we already seen, with the Two of Pentacles, where there's been stalemate, where there's been indecision, there will actually be some moving ahead, charging ahead with the Chariot. Okay, so whatever this Tower moment is that's coming in is going to really help with these negatives, all right? The negatives of mind games, the negative of the stalemate, and the indecisions and the balancing act, okay? Whatever it is that's going to happen is definitely going to help with that, okay? So, there will be some moving forward. There will be some moving forward in the future. Let me pull one more here from this deck. Give me one more, Spirit, one more. And there you go, Ace of Cups. See, told you. Ace of Cups, new beginning in love. Yeah, whatever this Tower moment is about, is definitely going to wake up this divine masculine. You know what it could be? You know what it could be for some of you? I feel like for some of you, I feel like some divine feminines, because again, she's a bit in her pride and ego, and you know, I don't blame her, okay? She's tired. She's tired of the no action, the waiting around. Even for the ones that are in communication, still seeing each other, I just feel like divine feminine is like, no, you need to make a decision. What are you going to do? I've been here for you. I see you. I'm waiting for you. So either you give me something or I'm gone. And I feel like, you know, some divine feminines are going to, again, move on, maybe even start dating, okay, possibly. And that could really, really, really shake up some divine masculines, okay? Once they realize that you're no longer going to sit there and wait for them, because hell, you know who you are. You know that you're a divine feminine. You know your worth. And you know, I feel like some may, you know, it's not for all of you, not for all of you, but some of you will, you know, move forward and maybe start dating, maybe not looking for love necessarily, but just trying to meet friends. And I feel like, you know, that's really going to shake things up. Where did the tower go? That's what that tower is, you know, that's what the tower could be, you know, and it's going to be, whatever it is, like I said, if it's that, you know, it's going to make a significant difference to this divine masculine, to where he is going to get some act right, okay? And he's going to make some decisions. Where there was stalemate and indecision, he is going to make, you know, better judgments. And Ace of Cups, you know, new beginning. All right, let's pull an oracle. Yep. So, and that's not going to be for all of you, you know, for some of you, yes, but still, there's still some type of tower moment that's going to come in and help with that, okay? Some divine intervention. All right, give me an oracle. Give me an oracle, Spirit. Give me an oracle. All right, so we have nothing is set in stone, okay? Nothing is set in stone, and we have the energy is gaining momentum. So I feel like this nothing is set in stone yet. So okay, so number one, nothing is set in stone can actually go for both of them. I mean, again, we started out with the reading with divine masculine, you know, Two of Pentacles, juggling, the balancing act. Because nothing's set in stone in his mind. He can't figure out what he clearly wants yet. Now, this can also go for divine feminine. Again, part of her is like, I'm done, but then there's part of her that's like, I can't, because I love him. He's my twin, you know. So I feel like that's what this nothing set in stone is about. I feel like a lot of that has to do with, you know, again, we had Two of Swords and Two of Pentacles. It's that going back and forth. So nothing's set in stone. You know, energy can always change. However, we do have energy is gaining momentum. So, you know, I feel like that's the reason why things are not set in stone, because, you know, because once you do make a decision, all right, once you know, especially for divine feminines, if a divine feminine were to finally say, okay, that's it, I'm done, I'm not going back, I'm moving forward, you know, then this chance for gaining momentum is for nothing, right? So you don't want to set anything in stone. You want to be able to keep your options open, okay? Keep your options open. Don't just close the door, in other words, okay? Because, you know, there is an opportunity for the energy to change. Let's pull one more. Let's pull one more. Give me one more, Spirit, one more. Don't let pride get in your way. Oh my God. Pride and ego, divine. Woo. So right now, I mean, listen, divine feminine. Yeah, you got to do some energy clearance, okay? Because that's twice already we had pride, all right? Okay, so listen. This is important, okay? Because sometimes we can block our energy because we're not releasing these negative energies, okay? So again, so yeah, I mean, I understand it. I understand where the pride and ego comes from, okay? But we have to release it because we block ourselves by not releasing it, okay? So I do feel like there is a lot of divine feminines out there who are letting their pride and ego get in the way. You need to, if you want the energy to change, if you want it to change, then you're going to have to start releasing some of these anger, ego, pride energies. All right. And that is what will change the energy for your connection. All right. So I think that that's important. That's twice it's come up. All right. So, all right. Let's see here. I gotta go get my card. It flew. Okay. All right, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna pull some cards. I'm gonna use this deck here. All right. I'm not gonna go in any kind of order, but you know, if anybody has a question now, it does have to be a direct question so that I can give you a direct answer. Nothing too elaborate, just like, you know, does he love me? Is he done? Or, you know, just a direct, easy question that I can give you a direct, easy answer. Okay. And I will go ahead and pull a card for you. Man, this thing is not showing the. All right, so let's see. Has my DM finally gotten over the karmic? All right, let's see. Wait, let's see. Oh, chingo. I need to see the name or the. Oh, okay. Is that Vicky Bryant? Ah, hi, Cy Rodriguez. Hey, Brown Sugar. Yes, and you're actually showing as a moderator too, Barbara. Finally, it took me forever to figure that out. So you are a moderator, so you can actually like moderate the chat. Vicky Bryant. Okay, Vicky Bryant. Let's see. Has your divine masculine gotten over the karmic? Let's see. If you have a question, make sure to give me a name, and then again, a direct question that's, you know, that I can answer easy. So, okay, we have the King of Earth, all right? We have the King of Pentacles. That's the King of Pentacles, okay? You know, the King of Pentacles well, it says King of Earth, but it's the King of Pentacles. So, this card for me is when I see this card, especially for divine masculines who are with a karmic, this is always an indication to me that the divine masculine is in that situation because of the responsibility of it. Not so much because of love and emotions, but because the divine masculine has a certain amount of responsibility that he feels towards that connection. And so with this card being, it says, so it says professional, responsible, practical, like I said, okay. Confident, what does it say? Confidently accepts opportunities that you, okay. So again, with this, I feel like, okay, it's not love because it's not cups, all right, and it's not swords, so it's not the mind. This person again, it just feels responsible for some reason. Okay, there's something in this connection with this karmic that he feels responsible for. Okay, so hope that makes some sense. Again, it's not love, all right, it's not his heart, and I don't feel like it's even in his mind. It's something in the physical world that is keeping him, that he feels responsible towards this karmic. So, all right, so what's your name? Oh goodness, lot to say. I forgot your name. I know your name. I just seen your email the other day. Oh, Carla. Hi, Carla. And I'll be doing your reading probably tomorrow. I'll probably get your reading done tomorrow. Because I know you said you were going out of town, so I'll definitely get that before you go out of town. I'll get it done this week for sure. Okay, I'll get that done. Is my DM still angry at me? All right. Let's see if he's angry at you. LaShawn, poor LaShawn and her Viking. You didn't even know your DM was a Viking, LaShawn. I had to school you on that. Because I'm a huge Vikings fan. so I know. See, listen guys, I may not come online all the time, but trust me when I say I still do a lot of readings and I still know my viewers very, very well. Okay, I just, I have a full-time job and then I do a lot of candle work. A lot of people do not know I do a lot of candle work. And so and let me tell you, the candle work is a lot more energy than doing readings. So I get exhausted. But I do need to get back into doing my readings. I do. But I do it all. I stay busy. So, all right, let's see. LaShawn and her divine masculine. Is he mad at her? Is he mad at her spirit? Is LaShawn's DM mad at her? Right, I'm gonna take this top one. I don't want to look at the other ones. Oh, let's see. Seven of Cups. Complexes. Okay, so you got the Seven of Cups. All right, the Seven of Cups. I don't know if you know the card. It has a guy looking at all these cups that are filled with things, and he knows he needs to make a choice in one of them. Okay. So it says a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. Let me see, because this might could be you. All right, this might could be you. You did say that you used to look at his page and then you stopped. Okay. So this is saying that you actually do need to do some research. All right. You said you stopped. So what this is saying is that So number one, I do feel like Spirit is trying to say here that you have a lot on your mind. You're okay. So you are conjuring up a lot of ideas in your mind, okay? And so I feel like Spirit is trying to get you to stop concentrating on so much, and you need to make one choice. Choose one cup. But this cup that you're going to choose, you need to make sure that you know everything. Do the research. And it says stop procrastinating. So you know, if you've been feeling like you know haven't had time to really look into it, or if you feel like you haven't wanted to look into it for various reasons, I'm just feeling like Spirit is wanting you to look into it. And once you look into it, I feel like Spirit is going to point the answer for you. It leads you to the correct answer, okay, if that makes sense. I feel like Spirit is going to give you the answer by doing the research, okay? But again, as I said before, you have too many open cups right now. You got too much on your mind. You need to concentrate on one thing, okay? Okay, so is he mad at you? Spirit is not giving me the exact answer, but what Spirit is saying is that you will know the answer if you let go of all your thoughts, all those extra cups, let it go. Just concentrate on one thing and do the research, and you will have the answer, okay? Spirit is going to lead you to the answers by doing your research, okay, is what I'm saying. So they're not telling me yes or no. They're just telling me that they will give you the answer by doing the research. But also saying that you have got to stop letting all these other things in your mind get the best of you, okay, is what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense. Okay. But LaShawn, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't feel like he is. I don't feel like he is. I will tell you that. And I do feel like, again, Spirit is going to, once you do look into it, Spirit is going to give you the answer very quickly. But I'm just seeing very, very clearly that Spirit is saying you can't be letting all these negative thoughts, all these open cups get to your mind. That is what I'm seeing. So stop letting all that stuff get to your mind, and you will have your answer. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Well, from what I'm seeing, LaShawn, is that Spirit is wanting you to look. Maybe not troll, okay, not troll, but Spirit is wanting you to look. All right. So I don't know. There's a reason why Spirit wants you to look. Maybe there's something that you need to find out. But what I'm getting very clearly from Spirit is that you do need to look. Again, you don't have to be a troll, and you don't have to be an investigator. It might just be one time that you need to look. All right. That could also represent what all those cups are, okay? It could be that, you used to troll, right? So that means you used to always look, always look, always look. So I'm getting the feeling you need to maybe look one more time, and then that's it. Never look again. But when you do look, there's going to be something that you're going to find out from that, okay? So... but I didn't get a clear answer if it was a yes or no, if he was mad. I just got all that other information. So, all right, let's see. What does Spirit want you to know? All right, let's see. For Carla Rodriguez. Hey, you got 8 of cups, girl. So that's Let's wait. Hold on. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Oh shit. Okay. Sorry. I got a little excited. I was I got it confused with Nine of Cups. Oh, you got Eight of Cups. All right. Hold on. Uh, a desire to move on. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. Oh no. So all right. So listen. You did get Eight of Cups. All right. Yeah. I mean, it fell clear here. So I still feel like this is you, okay? Because I asked for you. So it does say move on, all right? And it does say search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional, all right? So I feel like Spirit is wanting you to find something more meaningful. Let me pull a clarifier though. I mean, that's what it says, but let's just see. Let's just see. Give me a clarifier for this, Spirit. All right, so look, you did get the, okay, so you got the Seven of, yeah, I'm getting really, really strongly here with this Eight of Cups and the Seven of Wands. All right, well, it says Seven of Fire, but it's the Seven of Wands. All right, the Seven of Wands is about, guarding yourself. And then this card is saying that you need to find something more meaningful. I feel like Spirit is just really wanting, okay, so this says defend your beliefs and your decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. Yeah, I mean, you can't really get more clear than that. I mean, Spirit is, so I'm going to be honest. I feel like Spirit is saying that you have invested a lot of time emotionally, all right? Spiritually and emotionally, you have spent a lot of time on something. Even if it's something, okay? Even if it's not your connection, but, I'm a twin flame reader, so, I mean, it doesn't have to be specifically it's something in your life, okay? It's something. If you don't feel like it's the connection, then maybe it's your job. Maybe it's something. But something in your life, Spirit is saying you need to move on from it. And you need to grow spiritually and emotionally from it. Because, you need to stand your ground. All right, you need to stand your ground. You need to defend yourself, your beliefs, your decisions. Stand your ground and choose your battles wisely. So whatever it is that Spirit is talking about here, and more than likely it is this connection. All right, more than likely, but it does not have to be. All right, it's just something in your life. I just feel like Spirit is saying you need to move on from it, and you need to defend yourself, and you need to find more meaning for yourself spiritually and emotionally from whatever that is, because whatever that is, whatever it is that Spirit is talking about is holding you back. Clearly, it's holding you back from something good. And so that is why Spirit's wanting you to move on from it, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So again, if it's not the connection, but it probably is, then it's something else, okay? So, ugh, I hate those, I hate doing, negative readings, but I have to give what Spirit gives me. But we'll look into that. When I do your reading, we'll look more into that, okay? We'll look more into it. Viking, oh yes. Is your DM still blocking communication? So Barbara, I mean, okay, Barbara, give me a slight little, what's going on with you in your DM? I hadn't heard from you in so long, so I don't know what's going on. I mean, are you guys in communication? Rachel Mullen, I'll answer your question after I do Barbara. It's Barbara's DM blocking communication. You got the star. He's not communicating. We spoke while I was out of the country on vacation. Haven't heard from him. Well, what I'm seeing here is he's hoping to hear from you. All right, you got the star, and that was the only card that fell out. It says happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. Maybe he doesn't know that you've come back into town. Maybe he knows you were out of town, and maybe he just doesn't know that you're back into town. If he does know that you're back into town, maybe he's hoping that you're going to contact him. Oh, you've been texting him. Ooh, okay, well, then maybe this is you then. How long has it been since you've heard from him? How long has it been since you've heard from him? Give me a clarifier for this. Spirit, give me a clarifier. Well, okay, why isn't he communicating? Why isn't he communicating? Because I'm still seeing that he's optimistic. So there must be something going on that that's keeping him. I don't think he's blocking. No, I don't think he's blocking. Let's see. What's the problem, Spirit? What's the problem? Why is Troy not communicating? Ah, that damn King of Pentacles again. Responsibility. The Lovers and the Star. Okay, so look. I mean, you got the Lovers. You got the Star. Those are very good. What I'm seeing is that the reason why he's not communicating is because, like I explained to the first one, King of Pentacles, he's caught up in his responsibilities right now. Okay, he's, and I hate that because trust me, the King of Pentacles is my specific card for divine masculines in a third party situation, and that represents to me those divine masculines who are just too damn they feel responsible and they just don't know how to get out of it. They feel stuck to their responsibility. That is that card for me. So I mean, again, you have the Lovers and the Star, all right, but what's holding this back is, again, his responsibilities. Okay, King of Pentacles. He's just too caught up with, it could be his kids, his life, trying to make money. I mean, the King of Pentacles is somebody who's having to work really hard to bring in the money to take care of their responsibilities that they feel obligated for. even though it makes them feel like shit and makes them feel unhappy and wears them down, they just do it, you know, because they don't know how to they don't know how to do anything else. They don't understand that that there is a way to balance this and their love and their hopes. They don't know how to balance that. Okay, this King of Pentacles for me is that they, even though in their heart this is how they feel, you know, they have this love for somebody else and they want to be with somebody else, they do not know how to find the right balance between the two, between their love for somebody else, for their divine feminine, and the responsibility towards their other life. Okay, that is this King of Pentacles for me. So I mean, I'm seeing, you know, again, hope, you know, the star, you know, this again, it says happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, you're on the right path. So, and then the Lovers, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your well, it says carefully weigh your decisions in good health. Okay, so I mean, listen, with this Lovers here, with it does say, you know, carefully weigh your decisions. Okay, so I mean, it does say intimate relationships. Okay, so Lovers, yes, you know, he loves you, right? He's intimate about you, but again, you know, he doesn't know how to make the decision towards you because he's too busy worrying about his responsibilities. All right, and this is what he's putting first. So anyways, but you know, so with the star is also about healing. I feel like he has to heal that. He's got to figure out how to heal that part of him in order to make that balance between you, his love, and his home life, his responsibilities. He's gonna have to heal that. With the star, he's got to heal that. So all right, let's see. Ooh, okay, Ingrid, I will do you after Rachel. Rachel, are you still here? My DM Dwayne, planning to make contact soon. Okay, Rachel, and then I'll do Ingrid. Ooh, that's an interesting question, Ingrid. Ooh. All right, Rachel, let's see, Rachel Mullen. All right. All right, Rachel Mullen, will her DM make contact soon? You know, I kind of like doing these readings out here. You know why? Because I can actually talk as loud as I want to. When I'm in the house, I gotta like kind of keep it quiet, and so, and when I talk, I like to get excited when I talk. So I can actually do that better out here than I can in the house. We Texans are actually very loud and obnoxious, but again, when I'm in the house, I try to keep it contained. But when I'm out here, it's like, oh, I can actually talk. I can scream. I can do whatever I want. Rachel Mullen. Will he contact her soon? Will he contact her soon? Oh, all right. So you have strength. He doesn't have the courage. He doesn't have the courage to contact you, strength. All right. And this is also, you know, saying that you yourself, Rachel, are going to have strength. Okay. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and have forgiveness and have compassion. So I do feel like Spirit is saying that you are going to have that, you're going to have the strength and forgive him and have compassion. He does, for whatever reason, he does not have the courage, because strength is about courage and strength. I feel like the strength is for you. I feel like the courage is for him. For whatever reason, he does not have the courage to contact you. I'll pull a clarifier to see if I can't figure out why, and I gotta go grab my card. All right, let's see. Let's pull clarifier. Why does he not have the courage? Why does he not have the courage? Ooh, okay, so we have the high priestess. Something's unknown. Okay, so two things here. All right, so you have the high priestess, okay? The high priestess is here to say that, number one, something's unknown. But at the same time, this is Spirit saying that if you listen to your intuition hard enough, you will. Did somebody give me a super chat? Thank you so much. I'm like, wait a minute, what's that? Thank you so much. Maria. Okay, I will do your okay, I will answer that for you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. So Rachel, yeah. So okay, for whatever reason, he does not have the courage, okay? And what Spirit is saying is that it is unknown with that courage, why he doesn't have the courage. However, it's also telling you that if you dig deep enough, if you search deep within your intuition enough, you will have the answer. You may actually already know the answer deep down inside. It's just that you have not you had not yet dug it out yet, okay? But so listen, it says, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting, or, you know, carefully consider what it is that you want to know, okay? Just listen to your intuition and have patience. And strength is also about patience, okay? It's about strength, it's about courage, and it's about patience as well. So that's two cards here that are talking about patience. So again, I do feel like the strength is for you. I feel like the courage is for him. For whatever reason, it is unknown. High priestess. It's a secret. Whatever it is that's keeping him from having the courage to contact you, it is a secret. But what Spirit is saying is that if you just listen to your intuition, you know the answer. The answer is there within you. You just have to you have to be the high priestess, and you have to dig it out. It's going to require strength from yourself, patience, and your inner knowing, and you will find out. Okay, so that's what Spirit is saying. So all in all, the answer would be no. He does not have the courage right now to contact you. Okay, but whatever that reason is, you're gonna have to dig deep within yourself. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're welcome. It's hitting me. You know the answer. You're just gonna. Oh, then he's embarrassed. That's why So he's scared to contact you because he probably feels like, because again, you had the high priestess confirm strength. That means you know, all right? Even though that means you know within your intuition, okay? So yeah, that's probably what it is. He's probably embarrassed and ashamed. And that's why, because his part has to do with courage. he doesn't have the courage to contact you. So that really does make sense. Okay, so let's see. Maria. Let's see. Okay, it says, is he still with the karmic? Does he love me? Is he still with the karmic? Okay, and does he love you? Let me pull. Let's see. Let me go back to this deck. All right, so is he still with the karmic, and does he love you? All right, let's see. Hold on. Maria Mejia, okay, and Pablo. Okay. Is he still with the karmic? Does he love you? What is our future? Okay, let's see if he's with the karmic. What is F? What does SF stand for? Drama from my DM. SF, or soon to be ex-husband. If he doesn't straighten up. Oh wait, did I skip? Oh, did I skip? Ah, I think I skipped you, Ingrid. Okay, I promise I'll come back to you, Ingrid. I didn't forget you. All right, let's see. Maria Mejia and Pablo. Is he still, okay, let's just see. Is he still with the karmic? Is he still with the karmic? And does he love you? Let's see. Well, let's see what comes up for the karmic first. Pablo, is he still with the karmic? Is he still with the karmic? Is Pablo still with the karmic? Ah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, he is. All right, number one, he's bound. So he's with this karmic, and he ain't happy about it. All right, because this is the devil. All right, this means that he's with this person because he feels he has to be with this person. Okay, he feels chained. All right, he feels chained. So yeah, he is, and he is not happy one bit about being with this karmic. Not in the least. Okay. So, all right, how does he feel about you? How does he feel about you? Oh, wait, hold on. Well, you know what? This card is here. I'm going to take it. Charging ahead. All right, Chariot. I mean, it was in here. So, I mean, we had that earlier. Now, let me pull another one. Hold on. So, hold on. Give me one more. For how does Pablo feel about Maria? How does Pablo feel about Maria? Yeah, see, dang. So, listen. Number one, I do feel like he does want to move forward with you. However, Two of Pentacles, he's balancing between the fact that he wants to move forward with you and the fact that he's stuck with this karmic and not happy about it. He is not in the least happy about it. He feels chained to this karmic, and he does not know how to get unchained. All right, He does not know how to get unchained. So that's what he's caught in the middle between this and between that. Wanting to move forward with you, being stuck to this person. All right, how does he feel in the heart space though? How does he feel in the heart space for Maria? Oh, look at that. Yeah, he definitely loves you. 2 of Cups. So again, this man is definitely, he loves you. He wants to have a connection with you. He wants to move ahead with you. He doesn't know how though. All right. He doesn't know how. 2 of Pentacles. He doesn't know how because he's stuck. Now, this can also indicate that the karmic may be doing magic to him, and that's probably why he's chained, okay? If this karmic is doing magic to him, because clearly his love and his mind wanting to move forward is with you, but he can't, okay? The Devil. So it could be that she's doing magic. Let me pull a clarifier for this Devil. Give me a clarifier for the Devil. Ah, look at that. Look at that. I spoke the truth. Boom. Yeah, she's doing magic, okay? Because this is the Ace of Swords. This is truth. What I just said is truth. It's truth. She's doing magic. So what I said was the truth. So the Ace of Pentacles, number 1, is about the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, right? But it's also about opportunities, okay? So this is telling me that in order for you to have a new opportunity, a new beginning, now that you know the truth, I mean, you got to figure out a way to get him unbound, all right? He's got to figure out a way to get unbound. So, you might want to do a spell breaker or something, but yeah, that's what's going on. That's why he's balancing between being stuck and wanting to move forward with his love, having this connection with you. So yep, that's what's going on, girl. That's what's going on. Okay, let's see. So Ingrid, you are next. Okay, let's see. Rachel, don't give him dissatisfaction. Yeah, girl. Shoot, the Devil. Listen, when that, yeah, I mean, when that Devil card comes up, I mean, you definitely see a man chained, to the woman, and they're not happy about it. Most of the time, that is a clear indication that there is magic going on. So, all right, let's see, Ingrid. Let's see. Oh, I only got 18% left on here because there's no electricity out here, so I can't charge my phone. So, I only have time for a couple more, and then I'll have to. All right, Ingrid. Okay, Ingrid. Will your DM come clean about what happened with the karmic? All right, let's see, Ingrid. Let's see. Will your DM come clean about what happened with the karmic? Let's see. Will he come clean? What I want is I want either King of Swords, Ace of Swords, or Queen of Swords. Will he come with the truth? Will he come with the truth? Will he come with the truth? Seven of Swords. Nope. Oh, wait. Okay. So, listen. He's going to tell you something. Communication. All right. This is the communication card. But whatever he is going to tell you is not going to be true Seven of Swords, okay? I mean, as soon as I saw this card, I knew it was no, but then I saw the communication card. But it's telling me that he's going to tell you something, all right? But whatever, okay, well, actually, it could mean two different things. So number one, it could mean that he's going to communicate with you something that it's not going to be, there goes the power thing, dang it. All right, so it could indicate two different things. Take it how it resonates. So he's going to communicate something with you, that's for sure, all right? He will communicate something with you. So it's two things. It's either he's going to tell you, communicate something with you that isn't the truth, because this is the deception card, okay? It's the sneaky card, deception card, okay? So it could either be he's going to tell you something that isn't the truth, or it could mean that he's going to communicate what she did that was sneaky or that wasn't truthful. So it could go either way, all right? It can go either way. He might tell you that she was sneaky and did some sneaky shit, or he might give you some kind of hoo-ha that is not true. Either way, he's going to communicate something with you, okay? Either way, you will get some communication about something. Whether it's the truth or not, I mean, I guess I would say this. If he tells you something and it sounds like the truth, then it could just mean that he's going to tell you that she was being sneaky and she was lying, being deceptive, all right? But if he tells you something that does not seem right, then he's the one who's... So basically it's this. Either he's going to Seven of Swords it, or he's going to tell you what she was Seven of Swordsing it, okay? So either way, you're going to get some story, though, whether it's the truth or not. So that's what I can tell you about that. All right, I could do one more because then this is going to die. So let's see. She had... Oh, yeah, so see, that Seven of Swords could be her then. So then listen, you're going to get some communication because you have the Eight of Wands. That is the communication card. So he might, it's okay. So that seven of Swords might be her then. It could be that he is going to tell you what she did sneaky. All right, so we got one more I can do, and then that's going to have to be it because, again, there's no electricity out here. Has any questions? Oh, okay. Tassin Ali. Okay, I'll do you. This will be my last one. Okay, my situation is so similar to Maria's. Married to my DM, and he has a karmic. Wait a minute. So, Tassin, are y'all still together? Or is he with the karmic? Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh my goodness, you're pregnant. Okay, so you're wanting to know if he's gonna come back. Ah, thank you, Ingrid. I kind of like doing these. See, they just put this new table out here, and I kind of like it. So I think I'm gonna come out here more often and do readings because I kind of like it better than being inside. So you're still married to him? Oh man, girl, I know what you mean. Yes, but not living together. Okay, so you want to know if he's gonna come back? All right, let's see. Let's just see. Let's move this. All right, for Tassin Ali. Is that your name? Is that how? What? Tell me your name and his name real quick. Okay, Tassin, and his? Okay. All right. Spirit, is Rafe going to come back to Tassin? Is he going to come back? Will he come back? Especially since she is pregnant, Spirit. Will Will he come back? Well, you do have the Emperor. So number one, that right there is clearly showing divine masculine. Okay, so he is definitely your divine masculine. And number two, yeesh, hold on. Oh no. Okay, so listen. So you have the three, you do have the Three of Swords, all right? So this is indicating heartbreak. And you have the Five of Swords. This is mind games, okay? What I do, the only positive that I am seeing though, Emperor, number one, I do feel he is your divine masculine. You have that right. The other thing is that the Emperor is somebody who takes care of their responsibilities, their kids. He is a father, okay? And when it comes to his kids, he does what's right. So the good thing that I do see is that he will do what he's supposed to do for this child. However, I still see him breaking your heart, okay? I still see him in a third-party situation, and I still see him breaking your heart, and I still see him playing mind games with you, okay? Unfortunately. But I do see him doing what's right for the baby, all right? And when I first saw this card, I thought it was going to be good news, but these other two fell out, and they're not good. I mean, so unfortunately, yeah. He will do what's right for the baby. He's going to continue to be in this third-party situation, and just, you know, it's going to continue to be a fighting battle. I'm sorry. I hate giving bad news. I do. I hate it. I hate it. All right. Let's see. Well, that should be it, because it's only showing me 5 more percent before it dies. I think I got everybody though. I want to make sure I didn't leave anybody out here. Oh, I think I answered everybody. So that is going to be it. I love you all. Thank you so much for the super chats. And we will see you again on the next one. I am going to try to start coming on a little bit more. Again, now that I know I can come outside, I'll probably be doing a lot more lives. That way I don't have to be inside, because the family gets loud inside. Or they're asleep and I gotta, you know, be quiet. So anyways, I love all of you, and I will see you all soon. And y'all have a good one. Bye.